machine pruning the blackcaps today, and blackcaps are an interesting fruit that's grown predominantly in Oregon and Southwest Washington, and there's machine pruning to prune back the old growth that grew out post-harvest last year, and we're reshaping the bush so that the new growth will grow in a uniformed plant, so that we can so when we pick it with our machine. Some blackcaps are picked by hand on our operation in the first year, but everything after the first year we always machine pick it. There's the plants that got cut come into the ground and that can get transplanted and can become a plant. There's roots that grow on that. You'll clip it off about 8 to 12 inches tall, and that can turn into a plant. It's called tipping. We can mechanically prune, and we've created a new plant off of the mother plant.
Does he usually have to only go through the rows once?
Yeah, it's just a one-time prune.
And what do most of our blackcaps go to?
Juice stock for coloring. Most of it's used in most of our blackcaps are used for coloring, and in like the USDA stamp on meats. That's what some of the blackcaps gets used for. Gets used for color dyeing in certain fruits and certain fruit products like grape juice or other stuff that says natural coloring. It's a real dye material. This field right here is just over 5 acres. He'll get it done by lunchtime. It's only 3 or 4 hours to prune it. We've already pruned our other fields. This was our last one that we had to get. There's a little water standing in the middle of the field, so that makes it challenging. So we have a picker over there, or a pruner over there. We have a couple mechanical pruners, but that's a wheeled machine and it's going to get stuck. So we went to our track machine.
Why do you machine prune versus by hand?
Well, it's basically hedging the plant. So you can't hand prune these fields and get a hedge. Blackcaps like to be grown in a hedge style form. We typically prune in the winter months. We're a little late this year, but it's because it's been such a abnormally wet winter. This field had been getting neglected for pruning just because we hadn't been able to get into it. But the fruit will come off in around July 4th. That's typically when blackcaps come off in this area.
In a field like this, do you ever have to take it out and replant, or is the plant?
Yeah, these are only at most 5 to 6 year plantings. Grandpa up in other area used to have 15 years, 20-year blackcaps on some of his varieties, but there's some fungus and disease that can get into these plants, and we're not able to hold the crop in the ground as long as we used to be able to. So we have to rotate them. So we got to go and pull the wire, pull the posts, pull the sprinklers, and then we can take out the field. This is the fourth year on this planting, and this will probably be the last one. last year.